How you guys doing today? This is Jacob Carball. I just wanted to reach out to the middle class Americans and reach out to the low income Americans and let them know that there's actually a money making opportunity where it's not no MLM business, it's not no home based business. It's actually investing into stocks, something that just became legalized here in California. Um, California just legalized weed as of January 1st, 2018. Okay, today's the 10th. It's January 10th, and I just wanted to bring it to everybody's attention, because knowledge is power. So if you guys know this, if we know this, then we're going to be investing in these things that are going to be worth billions of dollars, right? Um, California is the sixth largest economy in the whole entire world, not just the United States, the whole entire world. You guys could Google that, right? It's a huge economy. So we just legalized marijuana. This is a once in a lifetime event that's ever going to take place, and it's happening in our lifetime. If you're like anywhere from 20 years old and up, then you need to know this stuff. You need to invest in these things that are happening right here, right in front of you. We're so busy. I know I'm 30 years old. I have a wife. I have 3 kids. I have jobs. I have businesses and stuff like home-based businesses. But if I wasn't surfing the net and I didn't, this article didn't catch my eye, then I wouldn't know any of this information, right? The world is at our hands. The information's at our hands in our phones, in a smartphone. But we need to be, um, you know, somebody needs to catch our attention. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch you guys' attention, trying to let you know that, hey, this is going to happen in California. I live in California. Anybody that else lives in California needs to know this. They need to take advantage of this opportunity because it's going to happen with or without them. And I'd rather see California get rich, the people that live here, so we can make a difference. I'm tired of seeing, homeless people outside of my window. Every time I go to the store, I see homeless people. It's horrible. If we had more money, we would probably change, the situation around us. And this is the opportunity to do that. I'm not asking you for no money. This is free information. I'm just trying to open up some eyes, show them of an opportunity, and let you guys know what's going on here. So California's legal pot marketing is rolling out with a bang, right? Nearly $2 billion has been invested in the stock market since January 1st, statewide legalization, and shares of companies producing and distributing marijuana soared on Tuesday, right? So Canada is also doing this. They're gonna legalize marijuana July of 2018, which is 6-7 months away from now, right? So California is a little skeptical because it's not federally legal, which is we have state laws and federal laws. Federal laws run the 50 states, and we all have our independent state laws, right? California is kind of a, but we're the money maker for United States, you could say, right? So they already tested it out. They already tested it out with Colorado. They tested it out with Washington, and now California is doing it. So federal government is not going to step in. So there's no risk for you guys' money to invest in these things, in these stocks, in these marijuana stocks that are going to take place right in front of our face, right? So let's take advantage of it. Let's invest. I'm going to show you guys some things. So look, this is just one of the many articles that you can find on Google that is talking about, these stocks to invest in, right? Go back. Let's go back to Google. And all I put is California marijuana businesses with stocks. Publicly traded stock news. I actually like New Cannabis Ventures. I have their app. It's an awesome app. They give you all the updates on who's growing their company and who's doing what. So right here it'll tell you Kush Bottles. Kush Bottles is a California operated company. This company is actually only going for like $4 or $5 right now. Well, today it went to 6. But yeah, guys, this is happening right now. So it's gonna these stocks are a gold mine for us. This is bigger than Bitcoin, bigger than cryptocurrency. It's bigger than all those things. Like even cryptocurrency is still questionable. This is more legit than that in my eyes. So what I did was I started investing back in April of last year. So right here it shows second quarter that I joined, and I put $140 in there, and then I didn't do anything with it for a while because I was kind of skeptical. So I started trading back in like 168. I had $168, and then invested in some stocks, and then it made me like 256. Then I went up to like 394, right? And then that 394 turned into another 193 for 587. So I went from 140 to 587. I know it's not a lot, but I was just testing out the market. I did a lot of different trades. I actually had a promotion, going on where I could do 3 months without getting charged a commission fee. And that's a fee where every time you make a trade, this company charges me $6.95. Now this is actually a cool company. I like it. It's called Merrill Edge, and they're with Bank of America. So it's cool because they give you a debit card and a Visa card, and you could invest in a stock, have it run for like 3 days, cash it out, and in 2 days after it processes, you could take that and spend that money on the debit card. Be available for funds. So if I knew this when I was 18, I wouldn't bother with having a regular bank account at Wells Fargo, Chase, or Bank of America, because they're actually charging us money to open up accounts there. And these guys are allowing us to gain money. So that $140, is plus $587. That's just off of me messing around and trying to get to know the thing, right? So I was preparing for 2018, and I found out that there's a bunch of penny stocks. I did a lot of research. I got a huge list for everybody. I want to give this information to everybody for free, because it's knowledge is power, man. If we knew this stuff, then we would definitely invest in it, and we would make our situations better. Like, I live in San Bernardino, California. I see everything that's going on. I see tons of homeless people, and if I had the money or the funds to do it, then I would bless other people. I'm trying to bless you guys with this information. I don't want to you guys to feel like I'm trying to get any money from you or scamming you or nothing like that, because I'm not about that. I'm just trying to just see my situation and the people around me grow. I would love to see California become something different. I don't want to see homeless people on the streets anymore. I really don't. So with that being said, I put together this monster list, right? Huge list. Now right here it's CAMJ, right? So these are all the companies in California that operate in California, that are going to sell weed this year, right? So like I said, I put a monster list up there, and look at these with the prices that they're going for right now, guys. They're like ridiculous awesome. And that's why there was $2 billion invested in it already, because these stocks were below a penny. Okay, they're already at 1 cent. Okay, this is below a penny right here. If you try to trade that, you could get a lot of money. Watch 287 for that stock. Look at these different stocks. There's different stocks. I just want to show you guys the power of having this knowledge beforehand, and before everybody else gets in it. I want us to get in it first. So let me try to find one that I don't have, which will go to my other list, right? Because I already invested in these accounts, man. I'll show you guys my list already. This is my personal list that I already invested in, and these are the stocks that I have right now. I have 7,000, 10,000, 2,000, 2,000. Look at this one, 33,000. I only paid like $10 for that 33,000 one. 5,000, 700. These are all companies that are going to open up in California. 700, 500. See, these ones right here were the ones that cost 1 penny. 1 penny or more, and I spent about $10. But all these, when you open up an investment account, they cost $7 per trade. So let's count how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn. So 13 times 7. I spent half my money because I put $200 on this. I spent half my money on just making the trades because they charge $7. Now there's different stockbrokers that we could go to and open up accounts there, but like I said, you have to have a good standing with the bank, your bank credit, right? Your bank, because every time you go to a bank, they're gonna check your history, see if you owe another bank any kind of money and stuff like that. So well, I kind of rushed into this. As you can see, I kind of just wanted to get into the thousands of shares before everybody else did. That's why you guys see a lot of red right here. And red's good for us right now because that means there's not a lot of people putting in money right now. Like there's $2 billion invested, but there's going to be more. And these are going to all turn into green for me, like within the next 2 months or so. And once these, look at this, is the price is still 0.0002. So to get a penny, it has to be right here. So maybe like another, I don't know, $100 will turn that into a penny, right? So once that turns into a penny, then my investment's gonna grow. Okay, it's gonna turn into like $33 or something like that, right? So that's the account that I have made with this stock. I did have these other ones, but they cost more money. There's all kinds of different accounts that you could open up, and it all depends if you guys have a clean bank account or not. Okay, I had tons of different cannabis ones. See, as you guys see right here, I have 54 and 52 in these. So that costs me $87 and $76. So that's just for two. So what I put in that whole penny stock account right here, $200 in here, I only got 2 stocks for this account, right? So I mean, it's these are gonna be worth more. That's why I don't mind seeing the red right now, and it's actually a great thing because everybody could get into it now. It's time to invest, put in these companies. I know this one right here, USE, right? So we'll go to we'll click on it, right? It's all about doing research, guys. Do your own research before you invest in these companies. I'm not a professional. I'm just somebody that's trying to take advantage of the trend that's going to go on here and position myself to make some money. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help other people see that this opportunity is available. Okay, so you could go to different, accounts, different things. Charles Schwab, I'm actually going to open up, an investment account with Charles Schwab because it's just they're a free commission trade. So I would still have $91 if I opened up Charles Schwab first before I did TD Ameritrade, because that's still $91 I could have put towards other stocks, and that's why we got to do our research first. Don't just rush into it like me. I'm kind of crazy sometimes, and do things before I think about it. But I think this was I needed to do that. I wanted to get